Hey guys, so yeah, I just got dropped off by the bus back there. You can see right there. That's where they drop us off now. But anyway, I wanted to come on here because I wanted to give you my thoughts on something that I think a lot of fans should kind of consider. Now, I'm not saying this would happen either way, okay? But I would not put it past Tony Khan, to probably try something like this. I mean, I wouldn't, especially if it meant sticking it to WWE in some way, because you know that because basically, he kind of has an issue right now with WWE, especially with all the tampering and things like that that's been going on and all that. So he obviously has an issue with them. And he will do whatever it takes to stick it to them, just like they would stick it to him. When he ever feels like, hey, I see an opportunity for us to take a shot at them, or my roster, members of my roster, to take a shot at them or a subtle shot at them, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let them do it. Same way with same with WWE. Same way with WWE. A good example last night during the main event exchange between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns brought up that Cody, ran away from WWE when he didn't want to be Stardust, and then he brought up the fact that Cody went on to, found his own promotion, created his own promotion. And when he couldn't get over in that, he ran away as well. So, so basically, in that promo, they took a shot at AEW by Roman basically stating, hey, you helped create one promotion, or you basically left, ran away, went on to create another promotion, and even in that promotion that you helped create, you couldn't get over. So, so both sides will take shots at each other no matter what. And both sides will, try to sign talent that the other might think, oh, we're going to have this talent, in our possession for a long time, like the whole Dragon Lee deal. Now, whether or not Tony Khan knew full well what was going to happen, because of that is another story in itself, but still, from what I understand, he did kind of have a gripe with it, later on or a little afterwards or something. But the point I'm getting at is, if one side sees an opportunity to stick it to the other, they will. Or to kind of prove that, hey, we're more superior than the other, they will. And if Tony Khan sees an opportunity to basically stick it to WWE, shove it in their face by saying, hey, we signed, a couple of talents that used to be mainstays for you guys, used to be big draws for you guys, then he's going to do it. He's going to do it, period. I wouldn't put it past him to, to attempt such a thing, if you will, in the process. I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. Just so he could, stick it to WWE. Hold on for a second. Guys, I'm about to get in my house here. I just got home. Like I said, just got dropped off. So, hold on for a second. Took me about 4 minutes to get from there to here, so not too bad. Hold on for a sec. Hold on. Okay, guys, I had to get in the house. But anyway, if you don't think Tony Khan wouldn't want to see an opportunity when he sees it to stick it to WWE in some way, if you don't think he'd find a way to, stick it to them, he would. And if basically trying to sign the Garcia twins, formerly the Bella twins, and now Bill Goldberg, to contracts, even if they're temporary contracts, short-term contracts, whatever you want to call them. If you don't think he'd be willing to do that, to stick it to WWE, then you underestimate the guy. You underestimate the guy in a big, big way, because he would just do that, honestly, just to stick it to them. He would, do that to WWE, just to stick it to them, and also to give Goldberg what he says WWE owes him, and that's the retirement match. So, again, if you think Tony Khan wouldn't do this, you don't think he wouldn't, go out of his way and, sign these people to a contract and everything, you got another thing coming, because honestly, he is thinking about that. That is a fact. He is, honestly, without a shadow of a doubt, in my opinion, he is thinking about that. He really is. He is thinking about that. I would not say, imminently, but I'm sure people are giving him, word of, hey, Goldberg is now free. You can get him. Hey, if you want to, you can bring in the Garcia twins, or maybe Brianna Garcia, or Brie Garcia, or Brie Garcia Danielson, Bryan Danielson's wife. You can bring them in now. You can sign them. Now, again, I understand that, they've said, hey, we're not going to sign a contract, that being the Garcia twins. We're not going to sign with, AEW or anything like that, because we want to do our own thing. But there's that old saying in wrestling, no matter where you work, and that is, never say never. You know why? Because I would not put it past them. I would not put it past them. That being the Garcia twins and AEW and Bill Goldberg, to try to reach a deal all three ways, if you know what I mean. Like I said, even if they're just one shots, pay per appearance, deals, whatever the case is, I do not put it past any of them to probably make this happen. I mean, right now, the Garcia twins are saying that's not going to happen. People are saying, oh, Tony Khan, he's not going to sign Goldberg because Goldberg's not someone he would want in AEW. Look, like I said, if Tony Khan can find a way to stick it to WWE, when it's all said and done, if you think he's not going to go out and spend the money, if you will, spend the money. Hold on, I do something here. But if you do not think he's going to go out and everything, and I guess that's as far as my drapes are going to go. But anyway, if you do not think he's going to go out and spend the money, even on a pay per appearance, to bring Goldberg in, just to stick it to WWE and give Goldberg his send-off match that he feels he deserves and WWE owes him, he would do it. If you do not think he would bring in the Garcia twins to maybe, in a way, help out this whole Outcast versus original storyline by aligning them with the Outcast, and then maybe presenting and by association doing what the Garcia twins said WWE didn't do during the 30th anniversary, and that's, truly represent the women, with a video package or something. If you don't think Tony Khan wouldn't go out of his way to do that, to stick it to WWE, to stick it to Triple H, to stick it to Vince McMahon and everybody else, he would. He would. So just because right now we could say it's not going to happen with Goldberg to AEW and the Garcia twins to AEW, again, do not put it past Tony Khan. He will do it. he will do it. If he can sign Jeff Jarrett to a backstage deal, to help book, house shows nationwide and internationally, if he can do that, as well as at the same time allow Jeff Jarrett to compete as an in-ring competitor, as part of the roster, and get, sort of a semi-push, if you will, with, his association with Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Satnam Singh, as well as get wins, even at house shows over talent he shouldn't, then who do you think you're kidding? Huh? Who do you think you're kidding? If he's going to allow Jeff Jarrett to do that in exchange of helping him behind the scenes, again, Tony Khan, I would not put it past him to bring in the Garcia twins, to offer them a pay-per-appearance deal. I would not put it past him to bring in Bill Goldberg as a part of a pay-per-appearance deal to give them, opportunities in AEW against familiar opponents, new opponents, but as well as stick it to WWE by saying, hey, Goldberg, you come to AEW, I'll let you come out and say that AEW's giving you what WWE wouldn't. We'll promote that we're doing what WWE won't. We're going to give you your last match. We're going to give you that send-off match you deserve. And the Garcia twins? Easy. Goes to them and says, Garcia twins, you help us be part of this Outcast original storyline. You align yourself with the Outcast, and I guarantee you and promise you, we will do a show, we will do an episode of Dynamite or Rampage where we will dedicate a huge chunk of it to the women and show how important women's wrestling is. If you do not think he won't do that, he will. He will most definitely do that. And that is a fact. That is a fact I don't think anybody's going to deny here. So, just because you say it won't happen, don't put it past Tony Khan not to make it happen, because he will, just to stick it to WWE. But let me know what your thoughts are. Comment down below, live chat during the premiere, and I will talk to you all later.